I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Kiss you Bushi, know I'm high maintenance.
You know what? I think it's safe to say that Dior is a legend in this fragrance game. Right now I'm about to wear this Dior on Sport. Okay? Real good gem fragrance, you know what I'm saying? You gotta spray this on a lot though, but real good gem fragrance. It's citrusy, it's sexy, seductive. If you want to pour the honeys in a gem, you put on that Dior home. But how did Dior fragrances start? Where did they come from? I plan on starting my own fragrance. I actually got me a mock-up right here. This is the prototype of Christopher Lee fragrances. I'm dropping this in March. This is not what the bottle gonna look like, but I'm just letting y'all know what's in this bottle, y'all gonna love. But how did Dior start? You know what I'm saying? His name is Christian Dior. How did he start? He the king now. Well, the history of Dior fragrances can be traced back to 1947, the same year my grandma was born. That's the year that the famous designer Christian Dior opened up his boutique in Paris. From there, he created some of the most iconic sought-over scents of all time, including Miss Dior, Eau Sauvage, and a fragrance called Dune. After a few people smelled his fragrances quickly developed a cult following, which established Dior as one of the top luxury fashion houses in the world. Since its inception, Dior has created over 300 fragrances, okay? Both for men and women. I know y'all remember his most recent releases that had the Homme line, the Ja Dior line, and speaking of Sauvage, y'all know he came out with that Sauvage Elixir. Killing the game, y'all. You might be from America, but all of those fragrances has become globally recognized scents, which make me think like that's how far I want to take my fragrance. I want to be able to say that Christopher Lee fragrances is known throughout the whole world. That'd be crazy. If I want to get like Dior, you gotta also think like Dior is sold in over 100 countries around the whole world. So you just in that one country you in, 99 more. Everybody know about some Dior. What makes Dior fragrances so iconic is they are created through a unique combination of traditional and modern scent making techniques. Dior also works with some of the best perfumers and best scent makers, all right? You know what I'm saying? In the business. That's why he utilized both natural and synthetic ingredients to create his signature scents. The company also pays close attention to detail, which is evidence inside their sleek packaging and their iconic marketing campaigns. Because I know you've seen Johnny Depp in that goddamn Dior Sauvage commercial. Like for him to get Johnny Depp inside a commercial, you already know he kinging. That's a lot of money to get Johnny Depp on your marketing team. So with that being said, Dior came a long way from humble beginnings in 1947. From being a small boutique in Paris to be one of the world's largest fragrance brands. And because he was very dedicated, super innovative, it allowed him to be the most iconic and memorable scents of all time. That's a little history about Dior. Do you like Dior? Let me know how much you like Dior and what Dior fragrances you got. I got majority of the men versions of all the Dior fragrances. Like Dior Sauvage, Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum, Dior Sauvage Parfum. I showed y'all Dior Sauvage Elixir, Homme and Intense. I also got Homme Parfum. I got my dude D borrowing it. So it's like, how much do you like Dior? Okay? That was a little history about my dude Dior. I hope y'all learned something today. I love y'all. Stay looking good. Stay smelling good. I'm Big Boss. I love y'all. And I'm out.
With complacency, I'm the chosen one of my family. I'd rather you tell me that you don't fuck with me